Listen, when Mom says you're hillbilly, you know you're hillbilly. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty... Was she there? I love it when you do Mom's accent because it's weird to me. You guys have pretty much the same accent, but you put that extra little, hey, you better save me some of that gator tail.
And then it gets mad when you do it.
Yeah, and then when I do that about you, you're like, I don't sound like that. That ain't how I talk. Because I know proper English. You actually choose to have that accent. You don't try hard enough. If you tried hard enough, listen. Well, I'm sure. Well, and you are with Brian. I mean, he's pretty much Cooter Brown. That's who they're talking about when they say drunker than Cooter Brown. Wow, that's kind of a long name. Sweating like a whore in church. That's it. I think that doesn't roll off your tongue as much as Cooter Brown. I think Cooter actually existed before Dukes of Hazzard. Cooter wasn't invented. I do actually. I have a sixth toe. That's my redneck bone. The sixth toe. Like I have 6 toes in one foot. What story is that? No, I don't remember Mom telling me when I was a kid she had 6 toes. Mandy, that's retarded. Mandy said, apparently my mom told Mandy when she was a little girl that, she has a freckle on her foot and that was where her 6th toe was cut off. And Mandy believed her till she was 20 years old. That's ridiculous. Oh, I'll say. Yeah, I would say you need to bleach the counters down after you bled a gator out in her sink. We couldn't bleed them outside. Damn neighbors and cops riding by, that's prison time. Ugh. She said, you should have seen me having to throw the dead-ass body out the window taking Adam home. You just throw it on the side of the fucking road. You just gut a gator, eat it, and you... Oh, okay, you put it in a bag. That makes it okay. You just... Couldn't you just bury it in your yard? What's wrong with you? Who... And that's littering, too. She said... Yeah, that's why you don't kill fucking gators. What's wrong with you? Because it's illegal. They're protected species. Who gives a fuck? Chihuahuas suck. Who cares if they eat chihuahuas? They can eat all the chihuahuas they want. That's silly. I'll have to set you up on my computer somehow, and you can record your side of the story, so that everyone can hear. You had to change it to I like to fucking kill gators and gut them in my sink. Then I throw their bloody carcasses down the road with no respect for their life. Bitch, like you're gonna eat those fish. Like you are gonna eat those fish in the lake. Well, I'm sure there's enough for you and the gator. I'm sure there was enough fish for you and the gator. Were you even near a lake? Were you eat?
That lake that fucking gator came out of, damn, you can't eat fish in that motherfucker, ain't no fish in there.
Then why the fuck are you complaining that the gator's eating all your fish? See? Your logic is flawed.
My logic's not flawed. I'm a hunter. I like to hunt.
It sounds like you're a serial killer to me.
When serial killer, when hunting season comes around, I will be hunting deer and whatever.
I don't think those are protected species.
Huh?
I don't think those are protected species. Deer.
You can tell by hunting
Those
season.
are not protected species.
That's my point. And I hope you wouldn't fucking kill Bambi in your sink with your kids watching.
Not that my snake Bambi's too fucking big. I'd have to take that bitch outside. There'd be blood everywhere. Cypress has already watched the hog get gutted. Hell, he cut the fucking guts.
Aren't you afraid that your kids are gonna murder you in your sleep one day?
No. Not really.
Have you really given it any deep thought?
Oh, I'm sure Raven's gonna kill somebody one day. But the other two, I think they'll be alright.
What?
They've been raised up seeing shit like that. It ain't nothing but a thing for them. It's just the way that it works around here.
Tell
A
Steve.
totem pole,
Tell Steve how big the gator was.
3.5 foot.
It doesn't seem very big.
How did you get the gator? Tell Steve.
Okay. We ran him through the fucking this like little lot, about an acre lot. We ran him up on this fence line, and he's all standing by the damn fence line hissing and shit. And we threw a sweater over his fucking head so he couldn't see. And then we grabbed his ass and held his mouth shut, and then got in the van and held his mouth shut all the way till we got home. And then we got home and taped his mouth and cut his throat.
You were in a minivan.
Yeah.
How did you first spot the gator?
It was like I was driving and it crossed the road, and I was like, "Fuck, is that a gator?" And my friend didn't see it, and I'm like, I stopped, and he fucking got out. I backed up, and then he got out, and he walked around, and he didn't see it. He's like, "He's fucking gone." I'm like, "No, he's hiding in the fucking grass." So I turned the van sideways and put my brights on, and walked up, and I thought it was a hog at first. I'm like, "Adam, he's right fucking here." So we fucking go. As soon as he sees us coming up on him, he starts fucking running, and we start running behind him, and we chase him up on this fucking fence line where he couldn't go nowhere. He was standing up by the fence hissing and like snapping and shit trying to bite our feet.
Because he was just trying to get away.
Okay, what were you wearing?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you wearing?
Flip-flops, of course. You know, I wear flip-flops everywhere.
Of course.
And some short pajama shorts and a t-shirt.
Hey, have you ever had your picture taken for peopleofwalmart.com? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Really? You should go online and look that up so that you can see how much I just made fun of you. Otherwise, that joke was lost.
I will have to check it out, see what's going on.